Found the King of Cups, and the King of Cups came with the message. This is why the King of Cups is missing. It's connected to the pine cone, and the King of Cups was in my bedroom. I had been sleeping with some tarot cards that I had been called to sleep with, and he was mixed amongst them. And as I went to go get him, they said he's connected to this pine cone and the pineal gland, and this is why we're working with our lymphatic system that's connected to our endocrine system. And there's a connection between them, and it has to do, of course, with seed energy. And I see that now because the King of Cups is working with seed energy and trusting growth, trusting transformation, trusting the natural patterns connected to growth and transformation. And this has to do with that Fibonacci sequence and spiral of that horse with the masculine coming forth with love. The masculine's naturally going to come forth with love. And I want to say, guys, all the cards, well, not all, but many of the cards that you've seen today in our previous messages came from the Pisces reading. The first one that we're having a redo of, but we're not really having a redo. It was always meant to be. It was an experience in order to be here. And I'm understanding more and more why I'm supposed to be here today, now, and how it's all connected, and how this is connected to the shaman, and this is also connected to the Four of Swords. Something is being activated here. We need to see what we need to see. And first of all, I just want to go to the Wild Unknown Tarot, and I want to see what is being illuminated, and then we're going to actually get a gateway card. Because we know this is portal, it's portal time. And guys, thank you. Like, I really just wanted to have the Pisces reading, 20 minutes and under. That was my goal, as I've been sharing here. I felt like the channel's flooded with all these messages, and I don't want things to be overwhelming for you all. But I'm also too trying to honor the messages and getting them out and honoring, like, not rushing them. And then once again too, here we are with these, whatever 5 parts this is going to be. And so guys, just please go where you feel called to go. But I am going to set forth with the intention with the creator that we can have some shorter messages here, and so it's not always feeling like it's overwhelming. But this is the time we're in. We're breaking up a lot of stuff. The messages are the messages. And once again too, guys, just do what you feel called to do. I love you all, okay? I love you all. I'm not here to pressure you to say, you gotta watch all this and you gotta do all that. And I've never been one for that. I'm here because I'm here to do what I'm doing. I stepped into my purpose. And who's gonna be here is who's gonna be here. There's no pressure situation, guys. So let's do some purification work. But I do want to honor the messages, guys. I want to stay true to this. All right, guys, we're having a fire. We're working with our pineal gland right now. Okay. What is being illuminated here? Because something is being illuminated and we're working with the shaman. And guys, knowing the path of the shaman has completely changed my life. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, I would be working and starting out my quest as a shaman, I would be like, yeah, okay. I can't do that. I don't understand that. I don't have the wisdom, you know, and even meeting many First Nation shamans and being like, holy. But I understand now that my father was walking that path and who he was, and he passed the torch to me. And it's not always about going to school. Like, that's an old earth thinking. Our path is our path, and when we're working with spirit and we're working with creation, this is our path, and that's the school of life. And you know, when I meet people on my spiritual quest, if I do feel called to talk about this part of my life, because I am very private, believe it or not, this is my purpose, and I share with you guys so that we can grow together. But in my personal life, I am very private. You know, I've met people that are like, you didn't go to school, you don't know what you're talking about. And so, and I've said, you know what? When you are on your spiritual quest and you're working with the divine, you're working with the elements, you're working with the energies, you're working with Mother Earth, that's your teachers. And you are who you are by your birthright. So don't let those older templates tear you down. Well, there's our transformation, our healing transformation right there. And guys, these cards flew out on the King of Cups and the Four of Swords. So let's see what we're doing. We're having an ending. And we're expanding with the Son of Cups. Of course, the Son of Cups, the Son of Pentacles. And of course, we're expanding with the Sun. We've added the energy of youth because this is connected to the moose and the deer. And, well, the Father of Pentacles here. So this is connected. And it has to do with the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, we know, is when we're working together. Confirmation right there from the universe. Loyal, quiet, dedicated. The good side of the Son of Pentacles is that he's loyal and determined. He's inventive and can be trusted wholeheartedly. But sometimes this figure becomes stubborn and persistent to a fault. This combined with his quiet nature results in his being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times. He commonly has only one or two close friends, rather than many. But the gift of this transformation is stepping into the Father. Remember, we're working with the masculine. Steady, entrepreneurial. The Father of Pentacles is steady, gentle. Upon first meeting, he can almost seem dull because of extremely calm temperament. But underneath is an incredibly passionate man who prioritizes the stability of his job, family, and home. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. So look at the gift of the expansion. Remember, this is in a new earth way, not in an old earth way. And we're getting there through the three. Teamwork, determination, focus. Remember, this portal is connected to a three. We're going from 1 to 3. Teamwork, determination, focus. The task ahead is momentous, usually related to your job or career. The Three of Pentacles suggests you must focus all your efforts, discipline, strategy, and hard work. They're needed now more than ever. If you become weary or overwhelmed, rely on those around you. This is a card of teamwork, so you may need the strength of others to conquer the mountain. As of course, we feel from envy, and we spoke about this in channeled messages. Oh guys, I didn't pick up the rest of these cards. Where are we going? Look at that. And it's achieving growth. Now we're working with the Pentacles, right? We're going from, you know, we've activated the energy of youth with the masculine, Son and Dad. Means we're also working with the element of air. Now look, from the 3 to the 7, we're achieving growth, and it's connected to our 10. And that's what's being illuminated, our path. Lit, guys, lit. We're in a manifestation of it as we heal from the Seven of Swords, and we're doing this within because we found the light from within to without, and then we're cracking open from within to without and expanding with seed energy. So let's get, you know what, guys, I'm feeling called to confirm it here with the patch tarot. Let's confirm it. And we know that Pisces season is, I always think, you know, we have Pisces season, and then we, you know, here where I live, we say goodbye to winter, and then we welcome in spring with the spring equinox, which is another gateway. It's just like we have gateway after gateway after gateway that we're just going to be able to walk through. So we know we're healing from corruption, we're restoring justice by making the patterns we need to make through balance. And there's Metatron's cube. We heal from tension, we restore motion. The masculine and feminine, we're expanding the matter here. And we are releasing to embrace, we've connected to the all. This is our connection to Pisces. Remember the zodiac scutterball. And so, guys, we're going to be activated to speak our truths. It's confirmed, and that's what's going to allow us to have fulfillment and expand with the crown. So we're having a crown chakra activation here. Let's see what it's connected to. We know we're having the strength to do so because this is also connected to the Leo full moon, and that's to activate with our chakras. Speaking of chakras, and no longer being the serpent that eats its own tail, but to activate new patterning. And look at that. There's the Seven of Pentacles. There's the growth. We've been speaking much about the Seven of Pentacles and needing access to our Merkaba in order to do so. And then we express our truths. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So now we have the King and Queen. We have counterpart energies to expand through the earth with. And she's supporting the masculine by honoring the feminine. And look, there's a connection to Pisces season and the fish. And there is Pisces, the Princess of Pentacles working with the earth, the Son of Pentacles to shift through the earth. It's all right there, guys. It's confirmed. Thank you. And so we're going to move forward with the Chariot. Activate the King now. So look at that. More confirmation. Now we have... that means we have fire and earth with counterparts now. Negative tetrahedron of earth, positive tetrahedron of fire. Confirmed. Coming together. We're no longer reckless. Remember, we're healing from becoming reckless. And what I love about the Prince of Swords is we have our own chariot and we're working with the elements, and we've accessed the patterns of death. We've having access to the scythe, the death from death. And we also have the sword of clarity that is double-edged, so it's got both charges that hold the positive and negative within it. And there's the Queen of Cups. There it is. Right there. Okay. Guys, while these cards charge, I just want to get a connection to the animals. Because we know that Pisces is working with the animals right now in the animal kingdom, and we are a part of the animal kingdom. I just love, as I say that too, the High Priestess is right here with the Mother of Cups and the Lovers. And I love it because within this deck, it's the geese. And up here in Canada, we have many geese, and they mate for life. And every time I see the geese, I always think of, you know, my counterpart. So we have the King and Queen of Cups as well, guys. There are all the elements coming together to help us heal with the element of air right now. And what it's trying to do with us. Oh, stuck me in the belly. What it's trying to do. So we're going to do our due diligence and work through the earth. And have our transformations here. And our transformations are connected to the priestess. And the priestess is helping us to heal from the conflict of the mind. And connect. It's about abundance. Healing from gluttony. Remember, patterns of gluttony are connected to greed, but also to overconsumption because we're out of balance, we're out of whack, we're living artificially, we're living inverted. That's why we have to untwist it. Okay, what is this card? Snake Spirit. Time to heal, guys. It's time to heal. It's official. That's why this is connected to the Four of Swords. We're in a time of healing. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Gateway of Light activation cards. There it is. Oh, there's two. The Divine Matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences, and Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. And it's connected to the Gaia Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Guys, all the things that we've been talking about today. All of our experiences coming together to create the whole and stepping into our multidimensionality. And remember, this is leaving and clearing up the artificial matrix and the divine matrix now we're connecting to. The divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. Like a coincidence, right? Everything is connected. Everything that was, is, and ever will be connected is by an invisible bond of energy, uniting every living being from the past, present, and even future. This isn't a new idea. Every great mystic through the ages has understood that everything is one, and now scientists are beginning to provide evidence for it. The best way to describe the connection is as a lattice or grid. A divine matrix, that's the energy grid that we're feeding into for the rest of the collective to heal with. We're all points on this grid and we're all connected through it. It links us to our ancestry and loved ones, aspects of ourselves, past, present, and future, and also the ancient and divine wisdom held in the quantum field of the universe. Showing us a giant stargate opening up to the universe and a piece of sacred geometry known as the flower of life. This is quite literally a two-dimensional image of the divine matrix and the information held within it, and can help us begin to understand the inner and outer workings of this incredible universe. Energy lobs is coming together, guys. If you spend time with this image, you'll find multiple images within it, reminding us all that nothing is happening by chance, and that even when we can't fully comprehend it, there's a greater plan unfolding. So guys, we can meditate with this flower of life and be one with it, and that's connected to the King of Cups and seed energy. You are in alignment with the oneness of life and the inner workings of the universe. You are part of something great. That means that you are the greatness expressing itself. Not one thing in your life has happened by chance. Even when you felt that things have been against you, a process has been unfolding, helping you to understand your connectedness to all things. So there's no need to feel insignificant or lonely. It's also important to remember that the universe is always working in your favor and for your highest good. You may have felt lost, but know now that nothing is ever lost. For we're all held in the heart of Source, and love is our connection to all things. And that's why we're going from the 1 to the 3. And guys, this is everything we just discussed coming together once again too in the message. Now, we're gonna share these 2 messages because we're gonna have a shorter message when we meet up on the 22nd. We're being initiated, guys. We're being initiated. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create today, guys. I look forward to seeing you again then. But until then, you know I'm sending it to you. I'm always sending it to you. Those good healing vibes, guys. I love you all. Take care.